Hello again, and welcome to the second episode of Stat Attack, where we turn our data into an entertaining competition to see which challenger this week knows the industry best. So I'm your host today, and I'd like to introduce our two competitors battling it out head to head. We have again VP of Commercial, Ryan James, and our Business Development Manager, Martine Saunders. And this week is a special one with a Gamescom episode where both Martine and Ryan attended last week. How did the show go, guys?
My feet are sore still.
Yeah, there you go, snap. I think
walking.
Tiring is the thing
Yeah.
that everyone says, isn't it? But no, it was fun. It was fun,
Yeah.
but tiring.
It was full on, but it was good, you know. Yeah, and actually, I felt it was quite a positive air, which is good considering, you know, there's been quite a lot of bad news this year with people laid off and stuff. But yeah, the atmosphere still felt good at Gamescom.
The aim of the game is for each competitor to take turns guessing the top answers. And by getting the top answer, this will score you a 7-pointer, and the second top answer will score you 6, and so on and so forth. You can pass your turn if you do run out of answers, and if you don't succeed on getting all 7, we will reveal the answers at the end of the game. This week, we're going to go with Martine starting first. So we'll hand over to you, Martine. First question is, games with the most press activity from Gamescom from the 20th to the 25th of August. Headlines and mentions.
Okay, I need to save face this time because I did so poorly in our last episode. So what's going to be at the top? I reckon the announcement for the PS5 version of Indiana Jones went down pretty well. So I'm going to go with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Indiana Jones. Okay, is that on the scoreboard?
Oh, not bad.
It is 6 points as it came in at second with 2,188 articles. Passing it over to Ryan to take the second guess.
So, is this just any game, regardless of if it was in opening night live or at Gamescom, or just anything that, you know, could have generated press that week?
Yes, anything that could have generated press.
Black Ops 6.
Is Call of Duty Black Ops 6 part of the answer board? It is, indeed. It is fourth from the top, scoring you 4 with 1,263 articles.
Oh, I know what I should have gone for now.
Oh, I need to keep
turn
this
yet,
up now.
Ryan,
I'm in the
not your
lead.
turn.
I need to keep up. Okay.
Martine.
So I think that probably Black Myth, Wukong's got to be up there because it released last week. And I know there was a lot of talk about it. So
Black Myth Wukong. Is that on the scoreboard, and where does it score?
oh yes.
Top scorer, 7 points to you with 3,502 articles. Very high. Ryan, back to you.
Civ 7.
Civ 7, Civilization 7. Is that on the scoreboard?
Yeah. I think because it was in the show
Indeed.
and it was
Yeah.
playable, so there was
Yeah.
more chance to actually create content for it.
And there was 1,318 articles on Civilization 7 last week.
Okay.
Martine,
It's
you're
getting
doing very
hard
well
now,
this
'cause there's
round.
a lot of games to pick now, isn't there? I think that could be in those bottom 3. So I'm going to go with Borderlands 4 because that was obviously a new announcement that dropped. So is that up
Borderlands
there?
4 is your final answer. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
Okay.
Second from bottom, still scoring you 2, but it's an answer. Ryan, back to you.
Monster Hunter Wilds, because that was
Monster
playable
Hunter
for the
Wilds.
first time, wasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah,
Monster
and the
Hunter
queue was
Wilds.
massive for that, wasn't it? I mean, there was a lot of interest in that game, certainly.
Yeah.
Did you guys queue for it, or?
No.
No, there was a
I don't even like
9-hour
queuing in
wait
theme
at one
parks.
point.
Like, there's no way I'm queuing for a demo of something. Like, if it's like 10-15 minutes, sure, I will queue, but I
Are we
really
talking
struggle.
a long queue then?
Yeah,
It was 9 hours
Hours.
at one point, yeah. But we
Wow.
got a bit of hands on anyway, didn't we, Ryan? In the
I mean, I don't think I
trailer.
queued for that long at any ride at Disney this year, so I don't think I'd be queuing for 9 hours for that. That's for sure.
It's so I do admire their passion. You know, the gamers that are there.
Yeah,
It's like because
absolutely.
it's incredibly disciplined to be able to stay in a queue for hours on end to get 20 minutes with a game. But you you know,
Fair-
if I'm
fair
not willing
play
to
to
do
them.
that at Disney World, I'm not going to do it
No.
for a video game.
No.
So is
Is-
it up there? Is it up there?
An answer.
Yes.
It is bottom, but still a score.
Okay. What's missing then?
One left to go.
Okay. So then I guess another excuse me, another new announcement with Mafia, the old country.
Mafia: The Old Country. Is that on the scoreboards? Let's take a look.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh.
Over
Okay.
to you, Ryan. Can you get it?
Annoyingly, there's only one game I can remember because I've recorded a video of when I was there. The only one that keeps jumping in is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Oh.
Which I'm not sure. Like, I know it was playable, but the only reason it keeps popping in my head is because I was stood there watching two people pretending to fight with swords. But I mean, the only now we got one more guess after this, haven't we?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll go
Yeah.
with that. I've got another guess as well, which could be it because there was another announcement there that springs to mind. But I'll go with that one.
Okay.
Is that on the scoreboard? Let's have a look. It is.
Oh,
You
it
got it.
is. Oh, well
Kingdom
done.
Come Deliverance 2 was on the scoreboard at 1,143 articles. Wow, this round went a lot smoother than last week's, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
it's gotta be
My
closer.
backup was going to be Dying Light, the Beast, wasn't it? I think it's called the Beast or Dying Light Beast.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it's got to be closer round than we had last time.
Definitely. So
I think you've
scores,
got that.
scores on the doors. So as much as Ryan actually answered more, he got the lower scoring games. So Ryan scored 13.
Just like a game of Mario Party, it feels like.
And Martine scored 15, giving her the win on that round.
Oh, yes.
So well done,
Finally,
Martine.
1-1.
Moving on to the second round. For this round, you both have 5 attempts each to try and guess the top 7 answers to the following question. Most YouTube videos for the newly announced games for opening night live. So that's the most YouTube videos for newly announced games from opening night live.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Okay. Newly
Well,
announced games.
new-
So
Newly
only
announced.
games that were announced, not
Correct.
pre-existing. Okay.
Yes. So Ryan, we'll start with you
Oh.
on this round, considering Martine went first last time. What's
This
your
is-
first guess?
this
It's
is
a challenging one. This is a
Yeah.
lot harder.
Borderlands 4,
Borderlands 4. Okay, let's have a look.
the opener.
See.
The opener.
Mhm.
The opener. Okay.
Okay.
It is right. And top answer was 7 points. And
I feel this is a case of
330.
like, it's a really stupid thing to say, but you want to try and get the higher ones out of the way, don't you?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the others are going to be like, who the hell knows?
Yeah.
But that's the only
Okay,
game.
you've gone with the opener. I'll go with the closer then, which is Mafia: Old Country.
Mafia: Old Country. Is this on the scoreboard? It is indeed.
That top
Second
entails
top.
the opening night live show.
286 videos, scoring you 6 points. Well done. Back to you, Ryan.
I want to say the is it Tassia Studios? Their game, is it called like Animality or something? Oh god, their horror game that they've got coming. It slips my mind.
Can't tell you the answer to that, Ryan.
No, but can you give it to me if I've got it right? If it is that game,
This is the one from the dev studio that did Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
it is. Yeah. But like they said, they teased that they were going to reveal their game, but I suppose it technically was a new announcement because we didn't know what it was.
Right.
But I thought
it's
I
called
thought it-
Reanimal.
Reanimal, right? That's it. Animality. No, not kind of close. Reanimal. I would go.
Not
with.
sure I should help you, but
Team
So,
effort, team effort.
so with the help of Martine, is Reanimal on the scoreboard? It is.
It is. It is.
Left the door open.
Giving you a score of 4 for that round.
Okay.
Martine, back to you.
What about Goat Simulator Remastered? That was an announcement, wasn't it?
Goat Simulator Remastered. What a game that is. Let's see if that is on the scoreboard.
Everyone loves Goat Sim. Yeah. Oh, still that gap.
It is
there.
indeed. Giving you a score of 3, Martine. We're doing very well in this round as well. We could get a home run. Let's see if Ryan can keep the streak going.
Get a home run.
We just need to
Home
fill in
run.
that
You ever watched a
gap.
game of baseball, Greg?
What else was announced?
the next Dark Pictures game that was in the pre-show, the Directive 8020, I think it was called, the Dead Space looking game.
No.
It's not.
Okay.
No, that isn't. Ryan has broken the streak.
I'm struggling now to think of what else was announced in that show. Oh, there was Squid Game, wasn't there? Squid Game, what's it called? Unleashed or something like that.
There was the Netflix thing on it.
Yeah. Is that up
Is that
there?
your final answer? Squid
Yeah.
Game? Okay. Is Squid Game on the scoreboard? Let's have a look. It is.
God.
Oh, at the bottom.
It is. It is scoring you a 1 pointer, but 1 point more than Ryan scored last time. So moving back onto Ryan to give it another shot.
Honestly, struggling. Like, it's one of those shows that sort of like just went by. Yeah, I might have to pass. Like, I can't.
Are you sure? Do you want to take a guess, stab in the dark, and hope for the best?
I mean, it's the newly announced bit because there's so much in there that was just, we're showing you it again. The third answer, like, that must be a relatively big game for it to be third. Yeah, I honestly, I might have to pass it.
Passing over. Okay. Martine, do you want to?
So obviously, staple of the industry, Pete Molyneux was wheeled out, and he announced Masters of Albion. So is that up there? I mean, there wasn't. There was some content actually. So yeah, maybe there was enough content to drive videos.
Is Masters of Albion on this week's scores? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Still haven't got that third
Martine
one though.
flying through it this week. Flying through it. Ryan, back to you. Obviously struggling in the last round. Do you want to take another guess, or are you happy to pass again?
No comment.
Moving on swiftly.
You're passing.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
cannot
So-
remember.
Back to
The
you,
only
Martine.
other thing I can remember, which you mentioned, Ryan, in the last round, was the Dying Light DLC. The
Oh, for
Beast,
God's
or
sake.
whatever is it called? Beast or the Beast or something. Dying Light. Is
Dying
that-
Light Beast.
Is Dying Light the Beast an answer?
Yeah!
It is indeed.
Oh, that totally makes up
And
for the last.
Third
the last
from top
one.
with a 5 pointer. Very good round for you there, Martine. Ryan, less so. But yeah, so
Excellently put.
That's one episode each now, Ryan. So you know.
it is.
But if
Yeah,
anything, I
so-
suppose it shows how the show didn't impact me. I guess if
No.
I'm struggling to remember the new announcements from it.
No.
massively.
And I
And-
mean, I can't remember anymore. That is the only reason I remember the Dying Light one is because you mentioned it in the last round we did, Ryan. Otherwise, yeah, I'm stuck now.
Perfect. So thank you all for tuning in and watching again this episode of Stat Attack, and we hope you played along and enjoyed. Again, a big thank you to Ben and Richard, who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to get these videos created, edited, and out the door. Thank you both for your part in this show.